Hello, Internet. Mr. Shark the Shark Puppet here, back again for Shark vs. Anime, where I take on the world of silly costumes and purple hair with nothing but a cheap microphone and a cabinet full of whiskey. This week, I'll be taking a look at my teen romantic comedy SNAFU, also known as My Youth Romantic Comedy Is Wrong As I Expected, also known as Yahario Reino Seishun. Let's do this! My teen romantic comedy SNAFU is a bit... You know what? This title's way too long. No, there's no way I can go on saying it over and over throughout this review. So, anyway, SNAFU is about a group of high school kids who run a volunteer service club where they help other students with their problems. You may recognize this Odd Jobs Club premise from other shows, like Sket Dance, and Medaka Box, and Gintama, and Okami-san. Oh, and I guess you could also count Outlaw Star. Anyway, the point is, this is a convenient way of setting up lots of short little story arcs. So, what makes SNAFU different from other shows in its genre? Well, it mostly comes down to the main characters. Out of SNAFU's 3 leads, 2 have serious issues when it comes to interacting with other people. One has trouble dealing with group dynamics, and shuts himself off from social interaction as a result. The other has a history of being envied for her good looks, wealthy family, and straight-A grades, so she has a hard time when it comes to making and keeping friends. How much you would enjoy watching SNAFU will depend on how much you can relate to these 2. If you're an extroverted person who gets along well with others, you'll probably react like this.
Man, this show is boring. Just tell each other how you feel. I mean, come on.
Yeesh. If, however, you're more of an introvert who doesn't like interacting with large groups, you'll probably react more like this.
It's sad because it's true.
Sorry you had to see that. Anyway, since the main characters in SNAFU tend to be on the outside looking in, they often make insightful observations about the people who come to their club for help. This makes for some nice dramatic irony when these same characters struggle to deal with their own feelings. So, should you go watch My Romantic Comedy's title is longer than I expected? Maybe. Both its dramatic and comedy elements are pretty solid, but your mileage will vary depending on how much you like the main characters. If you are in the mood for a snarky, cynical take on high school life, you can watch SNAFU online at crunchyroll.com. That's all for this week. The next episode will come out a few days later than usual, but I'll make up for it by running through my top 5 shows for the summer season. Yeah, it doesn't really make up for it, does it? Sorry.